Today I'm going to cut out the shape of this olive leaf spirit from olive wood. Hello, welcome everyone, good evening. Hey, welcome everyone. As you can see, I'm with evening light, so hello, I'm just carving out the shape of a piece that I'm going to work these days. Hello. This is going to be a olive. Hello. This is going to be an olive leaf spirit with the face on olive wood. No, don't worry. Hello. This knife is noisy. No problem. I'm carving slowly. So yes, I show you some examples that my first coffee spoons, as I usually carve Jeverly. The evening light isn't good to show you, but you can follow my last videos. This is one I'm making in apple wood, another spirit. And hey there, hey. Don't worry about my hands, please. Well, now looks more dangerous because I'm cutting olive wood, which is hard, but no problem. Hey Hopa, thank you so much. So today, as usual, in the evening I'm gonna show you some I want just to make you relax with wooden sounds that I only can carve out the I can make in the evening, just work like this, not carving details. As you see, the light is bad. This is one I'm carving. I show you better in the during the day. This one is already finished. Thank you for appreciating. Thank you so much. A few days ago I made the same job in the evening, just cutting out the shape, but it was basswood. Olive wood is much harder. I need more views. Yeah, you know, I can't complain. I just started BeLive 1 month ago, 5 weeks ago, and I can't complain about views here being live. Ah yeah, Lulu, you were watching the one I've been carving live, and yeah, now it's oiled after oil. And it's already on my website. My first spoons are on my published on my website. Oh, by the way, I made a short video posted today with oil finishing that you can watch it if you are curious how to see how it turned. Yeah, thank you. You can subscribe to my channel to follow my works, to see my videos made during the day, because now isn't possible to see all details. So this evening live stream are just to make you relax with some sound and just to talk comfortable, as I'm just making some cutting, some easy jobs, so I can focus on talking more. If you would like to know something more about me, just feel free to comment. Hello. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Tap on the button if you'd like to follow my wood carving journey and finding me live every day. Oh, I recognize what you said, just I don't know to pronounce. Both. The knife is thin. I use it for javelry. I mostly carve little javelry. And I'm waiting new tools for bigger works. I just recently started carving something bigger, but yes, olive wood is damn hard. I can remove just little pieces compared to basswood. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just make some relaxing cutting. I work this probably not tomorrow, but in a few days. I have to finish this one. It will look cool, just I don't like with the evening light the apple wood. The olive wood is more visible. Thank you, Visca, thank you. For me is easy now, but before to get this level I throw many pieces, made a lot of practice starting from something easy, but anytime increasing difficulty to grow, to improve my skills. So now looks easy, but I never stop to learn. Souvenirs, yeah. You mean I'm making this like something decorative, because usually I carve javelry. Oh, come on, you can tell me that my woodworks are amazing but not English, please. Do you think so? Visca, do you think so? I just practice a lot English too. I don't mind about my pronunciation, important that you can understand me. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you have inspiration, Lulu. Then I'm waiting for some updates of something creative, okay? Hey Boxy, I didn't make Tung Tung, but my video on Instagram got viral, 52 million views, because I just carved a nose when I made a piece when I carved just nose and lips, and people thought that was tung. I don't know even how to pronounce it, and it got very viral thanks to this. Honestly, I sharpen them every day just with sandpaper. But now I'm waiting serious tools for the for bigger things, because this is for javelry, very thin Italian knives, very thin blade, and I use them for javelry. I just sharpen it a little. It's enough for small pieces like those. but now I'm going to, for this work, when I get my new knife tools with bigger blade, I'm going to use the stone, but usually after some time I sharpen good with the stone, and then sometimes every 2 days just sharp a little with sandpaper. This is olive leaf design with the face. It's like the spirit connected to the leaf with the face. I love carving faces, something like this, but this is going to be different. Not like a face out the leaf, but will be a face with the leaf. Something more connected compared to this. I already made some jewelry like this. Ah, you are camper there, Lulu. Yeah, it's a good way. Yeah, I know what you mean. When I did it like just as hobby, I was I had another job before carving full time, so sometimes I haven't enough strength to carving even as hobby. Because you need enough energy for it. Well, shaping the basswood was better, but I hope you find it satisfying with the sounds of cutting. Depends. Thank you, Suvit. Depends how much details, how much detailed I want to make a piece. Usually some simple jewelry I make in 1-2 hours, some detailed jewelry even hours, days, some week, and pieces like this probably 3 days. Driftwood. Oh my gosh, I need to translation. I don't know all the English terms. Driftwood. Ah, it's just wood. I take dry wood, if this was question. Your question. Hello. I only work dry wood. Sometimes I collect it and make it dry. I'm glad you find it as a therapy. Sometimes my cuts are frenetic. I'm sorry. I try to slow down, but I'm glad you appreciate. Hello, Mark. Welcome back. Yeah, today a hard olive wood. Yeah, now I understand about wood close to the rivers. You know, only bok oak, that black oak, they are collected from the rivers. So I only worked wood like this, the black oak. Yes, I made mistakes, a lot of mistakes. Sometimes to throw a piece, sometimes I just left it like training, practice. But often I try to fix mistakes if aren't so big. I try to bring my work to the end, even if, for example, looks ugly. I decide just to bring it to the end and uh, just continue to practice. So hey Artem, I'm trying to understand. Что-то I don't know the word, but I know reading Russian. Yeah, thank you, Lulu. Thank you so much. Yes, I try to manage it now as I'm often being I am often live on YouTube live. I'm trying to make videos. I'm not only making videos, but also thank you, Lulu, thank you. Not only videos. I mean, not only live, but I'm trying to manage shorts, long videos, Instagram, TikTok. So that's why sometimes I'm just stay 1 hour and a half per day in live. No, once I used the saw, the chains, the saw, not chainsaw, sorry. Rarely. I use it rarely. Just sometimes. But usually for some blocks I use the axe. The axe, yes. Thanks. I'll buy a coffee tomorrow from this after this evening carving, or just collect for my new tools. I When I have some extra money, for example, first thing I think is to how to say, I'm sick about tools shopping. I always looking for everything so useful. Of course, I have many old tools that I don't use anymore. Thank you, Lulu, thank you so much. Yeah, this is hard because olive wood is hard. But if you mean generally, it isn't. I mean, being tired by carving is is different than when I was tired after my past job. This is tiring but satisfying. I hope you can understand what I mean. Yeah, exactly. Or for example, my family already knows. For example, for Christmas or birthday gift, they surprise me with some stuff about my work, some supporting stuff, or just tools. Yeah. Differently than basswood, I won't be able to finish in 1 hour on the background to carving out on the design, because as you see, is piece by piece. Hello SK Venom. It's going fine. Hot weather, hardwood, but I'm not complaining. Saw, you mean with the saw? You'll see how beautiful will turn face details in olive wood. As I was telling before, I'm not I'm not only live streaming, but even trying to make videos, shorts. I still didn't some long videos about bigger stuff, only Jewelry, because this take me long time. So every big carvings that I'm doing is everything live for now, to show you all my bigger pieces turning in life. So if you appreciate my work and would like to follow more of my carving process, subscribe to my channel. And thank you for appreciating. Someone new that joined it in life, I'm going to show you. Yeah, I know the light is bad, but these are my last coffee spoons. I just started from coffee spoons because they are or just some small sculptures, because they are smaller, and as I told you, I'm waiting new tools for bigger and hardwood. If someone interested to see more of my work, you can visit my website. There is link on the pinned comment, or tap in bio. you know, this olive wood. I live in Sicily region in Italy. This isn't from Sicily. We have a lot of olive wood, but the olive wood in my region is smaller, and most of grain is very harder than this. And this is big tree that from another region, from Calabria. I even don't remember if I worked the olive wood from my region, but most of pieces close to the olive tree heart, to the middle of the tree, are very much more harder than this. I can only do some smooth javelin, not with details, because it's impossible, almost impossible to put like this, to make such carvings like this with the olive wood from my region. This work like this, hardwood with a knife, it's like the gym, the workout for fingers. And even for hands, because I keep the piece strong. It's different that carving, you know, bigger pieces with gouges like this way. Oh. I can't wait to work it soon after I finish this one. In some parts the olive wood is compact, It's like more oiled, not dry like some wood. I mean, it's dry, but looks like oiled, the olive wood. Well, generally it's beautiful. There are some dark and black parts. I didn't choose to make design of this black part because would spoil these details that I decided to do. But sometimes I use it for some particular design, depend. Like when I'm carving some pendant, I make half and half, but depend details I'm going to do. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, this you can see how it's shiny, this olive wood. It's very compact. For example, this I was working is apple wood. It's softer. You can hear the different sound. It's softer. Yeah, hands and fingers, but I use faster ways to cut out the shape, but I'm doing this to be just to relax in life. Sometimes I have to finish some work in the afternoon, so I wanted to be in live this evening. So as you know, I'm not carving details in the evening because it's impossible to see the wood with the evening light, so I'm just relaxing and hope you too. always needed. I'm glad to hear this. But today I saved some energy because I did some easy work today. I finished this one with the oil, made the video. So I saved energy, that's why I'm here tonight. I'd be crazy being live every evening, but sometimes, yeah, when I can do it on the day. This is a good way just to, well, even when I'm carving seriously live, I try to answer, and I love when you ask some questions. Well, some good questions, of course. um, but yeah, this evening relaxing carving allows me to talk more comfortable with you, with all of you. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I well, yes, it's especially working harder wood. Sometimes when I think about having some problems with my hands, it's, I don't know, it's worse to have some other problems, because for me I need my hands strong. But usually I don't make every day something heavy like this with the knife, because I work little pieces of jewelry. So of course sometimes it's hard working, especially working Italian walnut is much harder sometimes than this. Harder because has a tricky grain. This is a straight grain, up and down. And this one, Italian walnut, sometimes you can see different directions of the grain. It's very tricky. But after all, I work small pieces with this walnut. Yes, I did. Of course, with working knife, it's a less problem. Here, a gouge escaped once when I worked a bigger piece, and here working a pendant with a hard piece, the knife escaped, and I haven't sensitivity here, but I don't work too much with this finger. After this experience, I learned that even if you are sure, I mean, you can't cut every time with the fear to be afraid of cut yourself, but you can't also underestimate the power of your tools. In Italy, southern Italy, but I'm Polish. I was born. I'm Polish, and I was born in Poland. I wanted to try this one, but the blade is less heavy. This one is heavier. I don't know which one this one wants. Someone sent me for a collaboration. Can you? Ah, yeah, this one removes more wood, but it's softer. It's less accurate. That's why I can't wait my new tools that will be much better than this. I only took knives for working little jewelry, so I wasn't ready for this, but anyway, I always try to arrange, I don't know if the right term, to arrange the work even if I haven't the right tool for anything, for everything. Now I'm carving full time. It was during the pandemic period. Being home, I didn't start during this period, but before. You know, many online jobs has born during lockdown, but I already did it as hobby. But this period allowed me to work every day, to carving every day. This knife is good for this kind of cut, and this for this. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I can imagine, Divya, because I have many people that follows me from Brazil. Many text me messages showing me their pieces. I don't know what is most common wood for carving in your country, but don't know, probably in Southern America some exotic wood. But yeah, I follow some guys from Brazil, some that carving just spoons, for example, and some that carving different things. Brazil is one of first countries that follows me on Instagram, with 180,000 followers that I have on Instagram. Probably 5 or 6% of the Brazilian people follows me. Hello, Ernesto. You can see differently than basswood that I made some, that I carved the shape some time ago. Olive wood, the cuts already leave cleaning, clean effect. It's very compact. I love this wood. Hello, thank you. Well, depend what you are going to work. If you work bigger sculpture, now I'm waiting to. I usually work Jeverly, so I use this Italian brand Codega. The blade is thin, but I'm waiting FlexCut. But I can't tell you yet if they are good because I need to test first. This one, okay, this one is. Yeah, you mean in Brazil, yeah. I don't remember exactly bowls, but yeah, spoons, surely. Yeah, even ornamental, yeah. I love picture frames, just I'm not making bigger works, but if I do, probably I carve some picture frames. Okay, differently than basswood, I can't finish everything. I finished this piece and will say goodbye, good night. But yes, if not tomorrow, well, I haven't planned anything to work tomorrow in live, so yes. This one I am going to finish not in live because there are little details I need to focus and wanted to make a video, a short video of this because it's about to finish. That's why I don't complete often some carvings in live, but everything is on my channel, so you can subscribe to see all my carving progress. Yeah, this is olive wood. Boys. Bois or boys? I don't know, but I know, yeah, Oliver. Uh, I don't remember walnut because I have some French customers sometimes ask me something, so I know some words, a few of words in French. Not bois, bois. Okay. I don't remember walnut. Neuseter. I hope I pronounced even a little closer. Yeah, sometimes I am confused because people um, text me in Spanish, French, German, so I know in Spanish is Madera, in German is Holz, Holz. Ah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, it's Madera, like in Spanish. Okay, I was wondering how it was in Portuguese. Portuguese. I only know obrigado, bom dia. Yeah, so here would be crazy to cut. So yeah, I need to rest my fingers, otherwise they will say goodbye tomorrow. For tomorrow, good holidays. Look at this wood. Well, unfortunately the light isn't well. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the company's support. Thank you for watching. I need to clean this mess because yeah, I'm working home. So fortunately I carve little stuff so I can work inside home. Hey Gray, thank you so much. So yeah, I want to continue this probably. Yeah, I'm going finish this in the morning and finally can start it afternoon in live this one. So subscribe and follow my carvings. So still many thanks for watching, for comments. I love to interact, so I love many comments. Yeah, so I never carved handles, but probably you do this more very shine with some hardwood, I can imagine. Yeah, good night. Thank you. So yeah, one day I'm going to carve some knife handle. This one. Mm, no, this of the knives. I don't know. This is olive, basswood, 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 apple. This is very cool after oil. Wait, you mean in miniature? There is some guy on YouTube, very famous, make wooden cars like bigger. That's amazing. I can make in miniatures. I haven't big tools. Yeah, thank you. I never did cars, motorbikes, something like this. Never. I love stuff with more free form of details because the car is this. Well, I also carve some symbols, so but lately I love to carving something by my free imagination. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. I think that carving a car is good some bigger, when you can assembly like wheels and the car. Not every time. For example, this one, yes, I sanded because it's more a different face. I needed to remove some imperfection, so this one, yeah. But this is old style of um, old spirit, so I left it more how to say, more raw. I say raw. I love some logs in chat. Let's say this. If you want a car, I can make a custom order because there are some things that I decide to do and post it on my shop. There are some stuff that I never do, only personalized if someone would like a custom order, for example. There are, for example, I make some different stuff from different cultures, different creatures, animals, and someone can take them as example. For example, I carved some some different themes, but never lot of rings, for example. But some customers asked me to make some stuff about lot of ring, but I never. No, someone told that is Putin, so I don't know. I let you imagine. For me, it's a coffee spirit. I love when you try to imagine my characters. Thank you, merci, Corinne. I tried to carve Messi once, but on some bigger stuff, I tried to carving Messi. It looked like him a little, but now I'd carve it better after years of experience. But I'm not going to do this famous stuff, because not everyone can purchase it, and for me it's risky to work many days for something like this. It's not like work polymeric clay. For example, I see on internet guys that work polymeric clay and they make famous people faces, and that's fine, they can do it in a few of hours. But to make a famous people face, I need days or some week, and nobody's gonna do purchase, and that's not good. So only I make some different particular request only if someone ask me to purchase something personalized. So, but anyway, my website is pinned in comment on or just link in bio, and you can check all my work. I want to make a custom orders page on my website when I'll explain everything, what I do, what I don't do. So definitely I wish you good night. See you tomorrow with the video of this one. I can't promise because there is a lot of work, but I hope to show you a video and afternoon live with this olive leaf, olive wood spirit. Thank you. So good night and see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye bye.